yesterday, I mentioned that there's slight renovations and painting going on, so we had to be quiet because there's no door in the lounge room. It still hasn't been put back yet, so I still gotta be quiet, so softly, softly voices. And I think she is about to get into
Lady Mira! Wait!
crap.
Tom! What is it?
Guards! They're searching the room.
This is where we left off last episode. And
Break it down!
if you remember,
Search the place! They're coming after us for the murder.
yeah,
The
and
knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard.
damn.
There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
I mean, someone's plotting against me. What was
Probably
in the
your
message?
betrayed friend.
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us,
I would worry about
we've got
you.
to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
She doesn't want us anywhere near her.
They won't touch us if we're with her.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
She can't associate with me until I put the rumors about me to rest.
She's worried about rumors. They're going to have our heads.
Calm down.
Not yours.
Panicking isn't
You've
going
got
to
nothing
help.
to do
Those
with
guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together.
But nobody else knows that.
But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Really? Oh, shit.
Show yourself! It'll be
Run.
worse for you.
Run, 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 run. And we're already in trouble. Nowhere to hide.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take it.
Why? That was unnecessary. Damn. No one knows he had any involvement. What he's doing now is just... I don't get it. If he just disassociated himself, no one would ever know he had anything to do with it. At all. Oh well. That's his choice, I suppose. I don't think we've got very many episodes left in this either. Today, maybe tomorrow. I think that might be about it. Possibly one more after that. So like 2, maybe 3 episodes, including this one. Oh dear. Just a few people.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have heard to think it's not bigger, but we can't fight that. He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears. Ryan! Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
He's right there. What do you want?
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours, if you feel the need to hide behind my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection. To stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
What the fuck? They're really
I
gonna
could
go through
ram
this?
your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell.
Not yet.
By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind one? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester. I've seen in as many moons, Father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding
don't
my
think so.
Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him! I want to see my brother!
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill!
You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in mid-camp.
Ew. The scowly faces. Brr. Oh, you're all dead one way or another anyway, so go out fighting, is what I say. Probably not. Huh, it is.
No!
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. He will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our head and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
I piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
We ride! To us! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord of the League...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate, and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
There are those who would call poison a coward's weapon.
No. Lethal and direct.
Neither plan is high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on low.
Not a problem.
Yep, that's right.
You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't
Holy
forget this.
crap.
I've forgotten the number of times
That's
I've
not
heard
just
you say
Ryan.
that.
I think
I've
that's
said that
Hale.
before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
I think the pit fighters would have preferred to ambush and fight. But we can still do that afterwards. Poison Lud first, then take out the rest of them. Oh, trophy unit growing strong.
Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Yeah, a couple of mugs of ale. Why not?
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
And we may have just gotten him killed.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath.
I forget what happened. Oh well.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Of course.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironmouth, he and I will control the Ironwoods trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Yeah, we'll see. Not where I thought she'd aim. Ooh, in the neck.
We've arrived.
Nice jab.
Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Wow. That's a development. Ah, yes. We're off to fight some things.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards.
Nailed it!
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
but they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Uh-oh. Blood magic.
Gregor ven Fjord and Bjorn Sager ven. Svealog mopre befastan.
Shit. That's not good. Sorry about the bear, dude. We were just defending ourselves after all. Ooh. Skeleton. No quick time event yet. Nice. Oh wow. He's a fast quick on the bench. Oh, one down. Wish. Uh-oh, no, 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 no! Uh-oh.
Oh god! Finn!
Oh, Finn. Can't believe this would happen. Ooh. Oh, damn. That's not going to stop him. Oh, come on, quickly, quickly! Oh, Finn. Sorry, bro.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Yeah. At least now you can rest
You fought
easy.
well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
I fought worse.
Is that right?
Traitors and murderers of the twins. Whites, far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And and the man who killed my family.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Oh, no, I don't suppose you would.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
No choice. If you don't burn the bodies, they'll just come back.
Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Uh-oh.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Did you not hear me?
Something's wrong.
Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Yeah.
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
What the fuck?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsura's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows.
Well, yes.
She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. The worst is yet to come.
I really do feel bad about that bear. Beautiful animal.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
But you're gonna have to leave your bear behind. You can't take that thing south.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Oh, she'll be around. She'll be around somewhere. This last episode's getting rather sketchy. Trophy earned, hear me roar. You know what? I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We do daily gameplay videos. I'd love you to join the family. I'll respond to all comments. So until next time, stay safe, stay beautiful, and keep flying. It may not be much, but for some that's enough.